course, once the song is over, the oh, you know what? You can't hear me as well when my my microphone isn't in front of my face. Of course, as soon as the song ends, my ding dang tablet will start just disconnecting and reconnecting a bunch of times. I love when that happens. Hello everybody, welcome back to another Captain Mac live stream. Luna is crawling into her bed. She has realized I am live streaming and she has decided it is time to go to sleep. So good for her. Really happy for her. I'm gonna start doodling, and I don't know what I'm gonna doodle. I'm gonna try to practice a little bit today because I feel like I've started to get a decent grasp of the human face, and I'm trying to perfect that, and then I can move on to bodies properly. So I'm just really trying to get some handsome boys drawn, because that is my main motivator. Is just big old handsome men, right? Because why draw women, when you can draw pretty men and kind of be pretty by association, right? Like if I draw pretty boys, I become pretty by extension. What, seriously? Come on, I just restarted my fucking internet. Don't you dare crash on me again. Stabilize. My apologies for the aggression there. I as soon as I started up the live stream, my internet crashed, so I had to wait for it to fucking restart so I could start the dang live stream, and it looked like it might be on its way to crash again. And if it does that, boy howdy, will I be an upset young man. I don't even know what I would do at that point, because I would be just unbelievably annoyed. I'd be an angry little man. So listen here, you internet, don't you dare be doing that, Anyway, I just had no plan for this person I was drawing, but they are decently, attractive, so to speak, on a certain level. So that's good for them. That looks terrible. I don't know who this is. I don't know what their hairstyle is. I'm just kind of going with the flow because I just yeah. You get it. You get it. Anyway, yeah. That's a much better face than I could have drawn like a month ago, even if it's still pretty rough. So that's kind of something I'm trying to work on, is making good faces for pretty boys. What I really want to work on is like eye shapes, I don't know what I just drew. I know I need to like focus up on bodies at some point, but after the amount of Berserk I've been reading recently, I've gotten really kind of addicted to really nicely drawn eyes, because Muira, the guy who draws Berserk, does incredible eyes. So I just figure, that's kind of what I want to draw. It's just really nice eyes for really handsome men. And I feel like I'm figuring out the shape a little bit better, because it's weird. Like I feel like my brain is better adjusting to kind of, what's the word I'm looking for here? Shapes. Like I see something that I think looks really nice. Oh, come on. Do not fucking crash on me again. I will fucking rip out my modem and throw it outside. You gotta be fucking with me. Do not fucking crash again. I'm just gonna keep doodling, and if my internet crashes, then the stream is canceled. That's just how it's gotta be, because apparently my internet does not want to work with me today, and that's a bit frustrating, to say the least. That's an okay eye, considering how quickly I drew it. I don't know. The guy who draws Berserk, Kentaro Muida, does a really good job of conveying depth within his drawings, and he uses a lot of hash lines to do that. So I'm kind of trying to figure out how he does such a good job of that, because I think it looks quite nice, and I want to figure it out so I can do it too. Please don't crash. I am trying to do a live stream. I would like to live stream today. Please don't crash again. Why is my internet doing this today? I really don't appreciate it. I'm just trying to fucking live stream here, and it won't have a fucking stable connection. Are you fucking serious? I'm gonna kill myself. Just gonna keep doodling and ignore it. If it crashes, it crashes, I guess. That's just how it's gonna be. Come on. Okay, it seems to have stabilized. We'll see if it fucking stays that way. I'm gonna cry. I just want a live stream. I want to fuck around with my internet. I just want a live stream. Is that so much to ask? Fucking apparently. Getting eye shapes is hard. Okay, it seems to have figured its shit out. We'll see if it stays. Anyway, I drew just a random face again. If I don't have a clear idea of what I want to draw, that definitely hurts me. It makes my drawings turn out less good, and I don't need that because my drawings are already not good. So I gotta remember to come at it with a little bit of an idea of what I want. But at the same time, kind of just going with the flow can be fun in its own right. You feel me? I kind of gave him Denji hair. Denji from not yet released anime Chainsaw Man. He's kind of got Denji hair. But Denji has sharp pointy teeth and a lack of voluptuous lips. So that's a difference. Well, I suppose my internet's good now. What the fuck is up with that? Bugging the shit out of me. I'll tell you what. I really got to work on bodies and hands and whatnot. I'm getting a little better at hands, but still not very good. I've managed to remember that sometimes there's a little bit of space between fingers instead of just drawing them kind of all connected, which has helped in my visualization of them. I gave these ones a little bit too much space, but I can work with it because I drew the palm as a guideline more than an actual palm. So if we just pretend this shit doesn't exist. It becomes much easier to work with. Thumbs are confusing. My thumbs always end up looking pretty rough. Oh shit, this actually looks fucking great, dude. The hell? I'm really happy with how this hand turned out. That looks pretty nice. The palm is a bit shallow, I would say. But otherwise, I'm pretty happy with this. We can kind of fuck with it. So give us a little bit of a longer palm here. And the thumb will have to stretch down as a result. Yeah, that's not bad. I've done worse. I've done much worse. Now, drawing an open palm is, in a sense, easier than drawing a closed palm. So let's fuck with that for a bit. I want to draw like finger guns. You feel me? I actually feel like drawing some of these guides are hurting me. Like I feel like they're nice to have, but if I don't follow them, sometimes it ends up better. I made these fingers a little bit long, but other than that, it's not too bad. It still looks awkward, but finger guns, yeah. You know, do you not know what finger guns are, or are you asking if that's what I'm drawing? Because the answer is yes, that. Scorpion, how are you today? What hand positions should I try doodling to practice my fingies? Scorpion, my internet crashed right at the beginning of the live stream, and then I restarted my internet, waited like 10 fucking minutes, and then it started to crash again. It almost crashed again, and I almost cried, and I was really upset, and it made me a mad boy. I didn't like it. No fingering on this live stream. It is inappropriate. Not appropriate. I don't know what to draw. I'm already blanking. What have I been thinking about recently? Oh, you know who has 50,000 channel points? Bruh. Kind of pog, not gonna lie. You know who I've been thinking about lately? Gallo from Promare, because he has very nice hair, and I really like drawing it. Even though I've only drawn it once, I really enjoyed it. So I'm gonna draw a little Gallo right now. I'm basically just fucking around today. I have no goals. I should work on bodies, but I don't want to. Because I'm really bad at them. But I also don't want to do that on stream because they look really bad, and that is enough of a thing for me to not want to do it on stream. Scorpion, what are you up to today? You straight vibing or what? Draw an OC so I can steal it? Okay, I'll draw an OC after I'm done drawing Gallo. I'm going to draw his hair without reference, and he has very particular hair, so it might end up looking really rough, but who cares? We out here fucking around. Who cares about how good or bad it looks? I like giving my My handsome men. Nice voluptuous eyelashes. Makes me happy. Tired, avoiding schoolwork, addicted to games and with no plan in life. Hey, sometimes it be like that, you know? Nothing to feel bad about. Sometimes that's just the way that it is. I drew the eyes pretty mismatched, but we're not out here for his eyes. We're out here for his hair. So we need to imagine. It goes up about... his hair goes up pretty far before it loops back. I'm straight vibing. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad to hear that, my friend. Always good to hear about a boy straight vibing, you know? That's what you want to hear. Oh gosh, this looks all wrong, not gonna lie to you. Actually, hang on. It might be salvageable. No, that's wrong. That's definitely not what it's... The last one goes basically straight up because it's anime hair and it can do that, even though real hair basically cannot. And you have one kind of sticking out the back. Gallo do have pretty cool hair though. All right, draw an OC. I've been wanting to draw like a demon girl because I'm a horny motherfucker. So here we go. I need to have a bit. Who is this guy from? Promare. It's a movie. Really good movie. He's basically the exact same as Kamina from Gurren Lagann. They're practically the exact same character. And I'm okay with it because Kamina's fucking great. So you should watch Promare. Promare is a good movie. All right, let's try to actually have a bit of a plan here. I think I know roughly what I would want this dumb bitch to this hoe to look like. What expression do I want from her on her face? Draw Meru? Who the fuck is Meru? Mario? I ain't know who this Meru bitch is, but all right, so let's give her a little horn right about here's this. Just a little horn. She's a little bit horny, not gonna lie to you. Demon girl? Is she? Who the fuck is this? Hang on, I'm gonna look it up, and if I get... How long do you think it'll take for me to get hentai? I see a mountain. That's not a demon girl. Oh, hang on. I think I found it, and it is hentai, so... It didn't take long, boys. I found hentai before I found an actual thing. Put a nice spin on a Canada hoodie? What are you saying? What the fuck does that mean? Out here talking that shit on my live streams. What the fuck is wrong with you? Okay. Get a real pointy fucking nose. I don't fucking know. I feel like I lost a part of myself, you know. I've gotten better at drawing, but as a result, my stuff ends up a little bit less cursed. Oh, I've seen that picture. Okay, I know what you're talking about now. Maybe I'll make her mad instead since I can't get a good smile here. Fucking... I hate everything. Sorry, I'm extremely negative in the way that I draw. I don't like how that looks, but it's whatever. I'm going to give her like very circular eyes, I think. But not too circular, you feel me? Since she's a demon girl, we gotta give her like cool pupils. What kind of symbol should I put in the Hang on, I think I figured it out. It was a rocket ship. She has a rocket ship in her pupils because really likes NASA, and I have not seen Nagatoro yet. I've seen the memes. Seen the memes that have been popping up recently. Listen, Scorpion. PP ha ha. Okay? If you're gonna come in here and tell me you don't think PP is haha, then you're fucking wrong. I'm not gonna lie to you, buddy. You're fucking wrong. Fucking, I can't even believe you'd come on here and be so wrong about something. God damn it, Jared, I hate you. Oh, Jared, how are you today? I love you. Let me think. I saw a tip from an artist that was like, "Oh, fucking draw good, you fucking idiot." That's not what it said, but we'll pretend. We'll pretend it said that. So we're gonna draw like a simple shape like this. Okay. So that's like the bangs, and then we'll add in spots like this. And it'll kind of make it easier to map out the hair, so to speak. I'm going to make this one a little bit longer. And then, boom. So then we erase out some of these spots. This is just rough, so we'll draw over it a bit later. Erase this shit out. I don't love it, but I'm kind of just doing this without a plan. So as far as things that are unplanned goes, it's better than my birth. So at least it's got that going for it. Microwave, what's up today? How are you? We're drawing a demon girl, and I don't really know what to do with her hair. I'm actually just gonna undo this. I really don't like how those bangs looked. I'm very displeased with that, and just that whole situation about that. Who is this gonna be? Her name is fucking Lucy. That's the least creative demon girl name ever. Mac is making me want to draw demon girls. Join, do it. Thank you, Microwave. I've been working on eyes recently, and I'm pretty happy with how I've been doing because I've been reading a lot of Berserk, and the author of Berserk draws eyes fucking incredible. So I've been like, while I've been reading Berserk, I've been like staring into the eyes for long periods of times and being like, how do I make it look good like that? It's been helping, I feel like. I've also been drawing a good amount off stream. So, you're drawing babies? Ew. Mac no like babies. Babies be gross. Did I see a two-piece meme from that Naga Japanese show that Scorpion just mentioned? I feel like I saw something like that. I don't know what to do about this hair, honestly. I feel like I cannot create a hairstyle on my own. I never like know what to do. I can only copy hairstyles. That looks fucking terrible. But at the same time, I can't think of any hairstyles that I would want to yoink for this. So you know how it be. We're fucked basically. I have no creative ideas. Her hair's fucky, okay? It's fucky, and you're gonna love it, okay? You're gonna love how fucky her hair is. I don't like how this person looks. I'm going to move on to something else now. Find someone's drawing and reference it, but I don't know what to look up for hair. I cannot for the life of me understand how it works. My hair is fucking easy. Here's how you have to do it. You have to think of it. You have to think of my hair in simple shapes, okay? And that's basically reference for drawing any hair. Or that's basically advice for drawing any hair, but like, look at the way that my hair works, okay? If you ignore like the little bits in between, it kind of turns into spikes, right? So you just have to imagine it as spikes. That's the easiest way to think of it. Otherwise, I've pressed on the wrong scene. Otherwise, you just do... There, that's my hair. Did it. That's not fucking bad. I drew that as a joke, but legitimately I can finish a drawing of myself off of this. Jesus Christ, I drew my hair so well. Guys, look, it's Mac, that guy from Twitch who does fucking terrible live streams. There, that's him. That's the guy. There, that's the guy. What about the bun at the back? Just do fucking this shit, okay? Imagine a circle, all right? Imagine the hair tie is here, and then just draw fucking spikes all over it. That's my bun. Boom, done. I feel like I can draw my own hair really easily because what's the word I'm looking for? I touch it every day and I can feel the directions that it goes and what have you. Anyway, I'm just gonna delete this whole layer. All right, let's talk about this demon girl some more. I don't like this version of her, but we're on to something in a way. I'm gonna draw a different angle, try to figure out this hair situation. All right, so from this side, the spike come up like this, okay? I don't look like Lars. Lars stole my thing. That's what I think. I fucking hate Lars. Don't you ever compare me to him again. Microwave, why are you drawing babies? Women's haircuts. What kind of women's haircuts do I like? Cute ones, certainly. Shit, dude. Women do be having hair, though. You feel me? God damn. I'm the worst live streamer. Why does anybody watch me? I don't have anything worthwhile to say. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Kind of like that. Kind of like how there's a little bit that like comes out and then it kind of like loops back around behind the ear. Call her Mari? Why am I calling her Mari? They're drawing people giving birth on like someone. Listen, Jared. Here. They're pregnant woman. I did it. Are you happy? Oh, fuck. Why did I draw that? He's going to save that and store it for the future. I like, here, I want to give her, I wouldn't worry about it too much. Jesus Christ. What did you make me name her, Scorpion? What you drawing? Some fucking demon bitch. I don't know her name. I can't figure out what I want her hair to look like. I just know she exists because I created her and she'll always have to live with that. Kanan, how are you today? What are you drawing? Everybody's drawing something. What are you drawing? That's my question. Kanan, how are you? How's the Netherlands doing? What the fuck are you weirdos doing out there? So then I wanna have her have kind of like, so we're gonna do basically what I just explained for my own hair, but for longer, better hair than my own. So I'm drawing nothing. I've not drawn in years. Well, I'm not very good at it, so you should join us because you'll feel better by extension. I will say, I'll give myself some credit. I've gotten much better since I started practicing a little more seriously, but I'm still really bad, just in general. Say the details, but I'll get over it. Well, I'm sorry you're sad. What can I do to make you feel better? Do you have any drawing requests? I'm sorry I burped. That was really gross. You only get better by doing it. I have to put things into context, right? Like I have to remember that like even though I still think this looks like shit, it's much better than I could have drawn a month ago. And even though I still can't figure out how to, oh, that's right, I drew that. Even though I still can't figure out how to draw bodies, eventually I'll figure it out. I just got to not be so damn scared to do it. I burp all day, every day. Me too, brother. It do kind of be like that. That's not too bad. It doesn't really make sense in terms of like where the hair would come from and go, but if we consider that this is where the part is, and we have parts here too. You know what? I like that. That's a decent haircut. Nice little ponytail. I can't do bodies for the life of me. I'm starting to figure it out kind of, but super not really at the same time though. And since she is a demon girl, she of course has to have fucking Spyco teeth. Or we just normal teeth and big old fangs or something. I don't fucking know. Who knows what I'm drawing? I do be out here doodling though. I really like that hair. Thank you. I'm kind of a fan of that too. That doesn't look too bad. I've done worse for sure. I think that's exactly what scares me about it, Microwave. Like, I don't know. A lot of things scare me. I'm just scared of. I'm afraid of being bad at things, and I need to not be like that. You feel? I don't know what the fuck to do with these eyes. Why'd you make me come up with an OC Scorpion? I don't know how to fucking draw people from scratch. All I can do is rip off other people's ideas. I like how most of my drawing live streams are just me complaining about stuff. Me bitching about how much I am not a fan of myself, you feel? I'm stealing Power's eyes from Chainsaw Man just so we're all on the same page. This is what Power's eyes look like, and I really like it, so I'm yoinking it. Take that, Tatsuki Fujimoto, you Japanese man. I'm yoinking your shit. Just give her chopper eyes? I think that would be horrifying. Horrifying. Ripping off other people is how you start. Conveniently lost those drawings so we wouldn't know. What drawings have I lost? Struck bodies for my kid, you not stick figures. You just gotta know what kind of stick figures. I've figured out a method that kind of works for me, but also not very. Michelangelo lost drawings. I bet you it was just furry hentai. Michelangelo seems like that kind of dude. Feel me? Michelangelo was the first furry. You know what? Not terrible for me. Not actually terrible. Not too disappointed by myself here. It was 1500. Everyone was boning everything. Damn. Kanan do be right though. Love him or hate him, he do be spitting straight facts. Oh fuck! You know who I talked to for a bit the other day, Kanan? Agne, who is apparently now a 3D artist for a fucking game development company. I never would have expected that. She was surprised to hear you and I still talk. And I'm like, yeah, we're good friends. Thank you, Scorpion. Turns out your decision to force me to do things I'm uncomfortable with is helping me out. Fuck! Why is my eraser so goddamn large? I was trying to draw that line correctly, but I got tired of doing that, so I just erased it instead. Well, she was going to school for the past 4 years. She got a proper degree and everything, and now she's working for a game development studio. Like, what? That's fucking nuts. So, but yeah, she seems to be doing well. So I was very happy to hear that. Where's my pencil large? I thought I was using a size 5, but apparently I switched to a size 8 for some reason. You want to know a really sexy line art hack? Yeah, give it to me. The more I can cheat, the happier I'll be. I'll wait until that line is drawn until I start trying to connect shit to it. Seems like a good way to do it. You can make a new layer, but make a vector layer. You can right-click in layers. And then when you draw lines that cross each other, you can use the vector eraser to erase the entire line up until the cross section. Really? Hang on. I don't know how to right-click with my pen, so. Oh, right-click on the new layer button. Hang on. Vector layer. Okay. Welcome back, Kanan. Then when you draw lines, you use a vector eraser. Okay, so I'm assuming that's Going to be a subs vector. Is this it? Oh, shit. It just got the fuck out of there, didn't it? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, that's good to know. I didn't start this drawing as a vector, so I don't know if I can, like, transform it into one, but for now we'll just keep working with this. But damn, that's good to know. Jesus. My hair ends are always super imprecise, so that seems useful. You can. Hang on. DDR is calling me. Is it DDR or Friday Night Funkin'? What are you playing? Convert layer. Hang on. To vector layer. Oh, the lines look really bad now, though. That's unfortunate. They don't look that way when I draw them, do they? No. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just keep working with what I have now because I don't want my lines to look that terrible. Not that it really matters because obviously this is not going anywhere, but for my own personal preference, we'll hold off for now. I think I'm accidentally changing the pen size somehow. I turned it down to 7 somehow. I don't know when I did that. I have impressed myself a couple times with random things I've drawn. So fucking, and then there's this where I can't get the line. If I change the angle, I usually have a much better time. It's like, it's whenever my own arm blocks my view that I struggle to draw lines the way that I intend to. So if I have it more while I'm drawing from left to right, because I'm right-handed, that helps. Good enough. I don't care. Might I give a few tips? Sure. I might not listen to them, but I'm always down for tips. If the tip is to get good, then fair enough. That's fair. Shoot. Probably should have drawn this eye first so I could erase bits of it, but it's okay. We'll just pretend that hair lock isn't there. That's how they do it in anime sometimes. They just draw the eyes over the hair. I could decrease the pen size, but continually trying to draw the same line while applying less pressure. That's definitely a smarter way to do it. Hi, Kyler. How are you today? Don't judge my non-existent art skills, please. I'm very fragile. Ugh. Oh my gosh, my back hurts a little bit because I'm a hunched over little goblin when I draw. Yeah, but then they'd end up looking, sketchy, and I wouldn't want that. I'd rather just do it over and over. Well, that's what the backing is for. That's what I do these lines for in the underneath layer, as we call it in the professional art industry. My hand-eye coordination is just terrible. Well, I'm not a good artist, Kanan. It's not gonna be good. There, that's more like it. Yeah, I'll do the backing sketchy. That's how I drew the hair the first time. Look at all these lines erroneously everywhere. Right, but what I think you're trying to suggest here is a difference in style more than advice, and I'm saying it's really not my style is all. I prefer to draw it really terribly the first time and then just draw the line over and over again because I find that easier. Is this the old woman's imaginary friend from Foster's home? I don't remember what that character looks like, but no. I'm using different, I should not do this. I'm using different line thickness for one eye over the other. Kyler, I bought an entire booster box of Japanese Strixhaven cards because I'm an insane person. It's like it's the like teenager that is the janitor of the home that has a very similar outfit and color scheme. I'm gonna have to look this up. I have no idea who you're talking about. Shit, where the fuck is my mouse? Oh, there it is. Old woman's imaginary friend, because I don't know what else to look up. Foster's home for imaginary friend. I see a disgusting elephant creature, and I don't think that's what you're talking about. I'm pretty sure that's not what it is. Have you tried different brushes? I mean, a little bit. I like using the calligraphy brush to write. It makes me feel nice. Frankie wasn't an imaginary friend. She was a real human. I know who you're talking about now. Frankie was my bitch. I love that girl. What the fuck? Imaginary friend. She's a real person. She's her granddaughter, dude. But now that you mention it, yeah, her hair is kind of similar now I think about it. Shit. I didn't mean to draw that line. I should probably not use different brush sizes across the entire thing like a dumbass, but whatever. Okay, but a theory isn't confirmed, especially if it's a fucking canceled show. So let's not make that assumption when talking to someone who maybe doesn't remember the show so well. Oh, I did not see that. Sorry, I'm trying to focus on drawing women. That's unfortunate. Strixhaven's fucking sold out everywhere. I had to pay a little bit above the MSRP to get the set booster. Or sorry, the set booster box. You can change the. You can? Nani? The fuck? Probably it's gonna look really bad, but whatever. There. Fucking, I did not mean to switch pens just now. I gotta like press the right buttons and what the damn it! Sometimes the the hand tool just doesn't want to work for a hot second. I don't know why. It's very... Come on. Let me move, damn it. It's not going to let me move. We're just stuck here, guys. This is the only part of the drawing we're allowed to see from the rest for the rest of the day. If you click on the very last tool on the tools, is it this one or this one way down here? Correct line. Why are you being stupid? Let me use the hand tool, please. None of my shortcuts are working. There we go. What the fuck is up with that? Ordered my VTuber model a couple days ago. You're getting a VTuber model? Pog, Kanan. Kanan's gonna be a VTuber, guys. I can say it's here because you're just about the only one from here pops in for my streams. You guys need to go support our Dutch friend, you assholes. God damn it. How many times have I said watch his stupid live streams? Watch funny Dutch man. Shit. Is she hot? Or did you make it a man VTuber? Because if so, fucking boring. Okay. Last tool on the tools left. Is it this one or... And then choose adjust line width. Oh. Then you can just select lines you want thicker or thinner. Oh, shit. So let's narrow. Whoa. What the hell? Clipart Studio lets you do so much weird shit. Crazy. Still doesn't look very good, but I could probably fix it if I wanted to. You made it. It would sound too weird to have my voice kind of... I don't know. When I did a VTuber stream, I used a female model. I drew a female version of myself the other day, and I thought she looked pretty cute. And then I decided never to draw her again because I didn't want to, you know, I didn't want that kind of stress in my life. If you catch my vibes. Okay, I get it, microwave. Vector layers. God damn. I'm kidding. But I see your point. Twitch has a stupid exclusivity clause when you become a Twitch affiliate, and Kanan has more of a viewership on his YouTube live streams than on his Twitch live streams. So he stuck there. And that's the story of how Kanan doesn't live stream on Twitch anymore. I don't know. I've drawn worse, but this looks pretty shit. Not gonna lie to you. Is there an option to just make... Okay, there is a vector layer specific option. I see. Sick. And then we can... Bye! Get the fuck out of here, Stinky! Crazy shit. Okay. Weirdo stuff. I just dumped water all over myself because I'm bad at drinking water. It's fine. Ugh, fuck. Now my tit is cold. I mean, it just kind of looks shit in general. It has nothing to do with copying the other half. I'm too negative. But I also feel like if I don't constantly say how shit my drawings are, people will start to think I think they're good. And I don't think they're good. So I want people to know that. You feel me? Once again, if I don't really know what I'm going for when I start to draw a pose, I don't even know what to do with it. So should have thought ahead instead of just drawing, but that looks like terrible. find people who have issues with someone's confident are not worthwhile thinking. You are correct, Microwave, but here's the thing. Twitch viewers can be assholes. You guys are not assholes, but if some rando came into the live stream and really shit on my art skills, it is very likely to make me to hurt my feelings greatly because I'm already self-conscious about it. So if I make fun of my own drawings and call them shit constantly, then a random person coming into the live stream knows I don't think I'm good, and boom, they don't have to be assholes about that. You're a facetious asshole. You're not a real asshole. There's a difference. I had someone way back in the day when I was a small streamer and was super unconfident about my abilities. Come in and just like they wrote like an entire paragraph about how boring they thought my live streams were, and how they were new to Twitch and they hoped no other live streams were as bad as me. And I was looking at the message like, this shouldn't hurt my feelings because I'm still learning. But holy shit, did it hurt my feelings, and I had to end the live stream early. So, you know, sometimes, you know, you don't want something to hurt, but it still hurts. Nowadays, that kind of thing doesn't bother me because I'm a lot more confident in my streaming abilities, but I am not confident in my art abilities, even remotely. So we still got to fake it. Yeah, it's like taking it's like taking the initiative, you know? They don't have to make fun of you if you make fun of yourself. That's how I think of it. Anybody who bashes on someone who's just trying is a piece of shit. You know, I talk a lot about, like, you know, I don't actually ever basically ever, but I think a lot about people who are bad at editing, and there's a pretty distinct difference when I look at someone on YouTube who is trying really hard but just doesn't know what they're doing, versus someone who has like millions of subscribers, is super full of themselves, and sucks at making videos. Like, there's a pretty distinct difference there. I would never make fun of someone who's just trying to learn. I will make fun of someone who thinks they're hot shit, who's actually fucking terrible. Want me to throw you? No, I don't. I'm doing this casually, Kanan. I don't even care that much about drawing. I just do it for fun. I'm drawing Frankie again, boys. I'm drawing young Frankie again because I drew young Frankie in a really early in a drawing live stream like a long time ago. I want to see if I've gotten better. So far, I think he looks much better. Frankie with human nose? Weird shit, dude. Weird shit. I've seen some big streamers who I popped in to see why the hell they're so big, and boy, yeah, dude, fucking, have you ever watched a ninja stream? That guy has no charisma. He has no entertainment capabilities. God, his streams are fucking awful. And he's so full of himself, so it really, it's really fun to bash on him because he sucks. And everyone knows he sucks. Why did I draw the upper lip before I do the line for the mouth? I can't redraw it now because I really like how that turned out. I want to draw boys with really voluptuous lips. Is that weird? Ninja won't cry. He'll try to get me banned from Twitch. He'll try to convince Twitch to ban me. That's the kind of person he is. I actually really like how this Frankie turned out. His forehead's a bit big, but I could kind of shape it so it doesn't look so terrible. Yeah, that looks better already. If we just get rid of that line. Jesus Christ, now it looks like it has a caved in skull, but either way. Whatever. It's all fine. It's all good. Ninja will dry his tears with a couple $100 bills. Yeah. That's the thing. Like I don't have to worry about making fun of him because not only is he not trying, he doesn't care. I mean, he does care. He takes criticism like a child, like a 4-year-old, but he'll never see this. So unless I get popular and then someone digs through my past and finds me shit talking other streamers, in which case, from the past, Ninja, I still think you suck. Unless you've gotten better, but I doubt you have because you don't care. And you never will. Shit, I gotta stop pressing the normal new layer button. I gotta draw the vector layer button. Oh shoot, I don't remember how to do it. Hang on. So vector layer, and then we set this as the reference layer, correct? Shit, I don't know how to do that. Or wait. Is it? No, that's not it. I'll make a paragraph about why you're great. Don't. I'm fine. It's the button with the pen tip. This looks like a pen tip. This one? Is that a draft layer? Is that it? Not enough boobies? Holy shit! Bruh! Gee, that looks terrible. Are these enough boobies for you, Jared? No, one's to the left. Set as reference layer. Okay. And then what? Do I create a new layer underneath here and then I can color from there? I know it still goes over the line, but if I draw like along the line, it won't, right? Like go over it. Wow. No, it definitely still is there. Select a new brush. I can't use the same brush? This is some hokey. You need to select a new brush. Here's a brush. It's still showing up on past the line. Bottom right to the settings of the brush. Oh shoot, I think I remember this a little bit now. Anti-overflow, yeah. Do not cross lines of reference layer, right? Okay, now it's just sticking there. But it'll still go past if I go past, correct? Damn, dude. I actually have to try when I draw stuff. I don't know if this drawing thing is for me. Make the brush real big. Oh, I think I see where this is going. 100. No, that's not. I see how this works a little bit. I'm guessing it's the center of the brush. So as long as the center of the brush doesn't go over. So if I make it like hyper big, like or give it like a nice 1000, boom. It's filled in now, bitches. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so now what if I have like lines? No, that's not what I meant to do. Lines within this all over the dang place. And then I do that same thing. There we go. See, isn't that interesting? Sick. Probably gotta turn that off every time before I forget. You can also set the brush cursor that's there. That you can also set the brush cursor that there's a dot or cross to see where the center is. Oh, I see. Okay. Interesting. What should I draw next? I don't know what to draw. That's like 95% of these live streams. I never really know what to draw going in or out. John Travolta's Pose from Grease. What is that? I don't know what that looks like. If you're asking me to draw my favorite anime character, you have to know. Oh, our favorite. Our. Because I was about to say, like, you're just asking me to draw Frankie at that point. That should be obvious. John Travolta. I don't know what this pose is. I've never seen Grease. Oh, that's a pretty classic pose. Shoot, did I? My thing is disconnecting again. Don't mind, guys. Threw it at you in Discord. Hang on. I don't even know where my Discord is right now. I have a message from Kyler. He sent me a video. Okay, yeah. I pulled up the same image. We're on the same page here. Draw Pokemon from memory. I hope they're cursed. They're always, anything I draw is cursed to some degree. They have become less cursed over time, but they're definitely still cursed. Let me tell you. Oh shoot, I might have made this a bit too large. I can never get head sizes right when it comes to bodies. I don't know what size the head should be compared to the rest. Oh, I kind of drew this waist wrong. That size is good? I thought so. Thanks. That's also what she said. I think I made the legs a little too short, but who cares? But we're gonna draw a different character doing this pose. This feels like a very Frankie pose, and I just generally like drawing Frankie, so we're gonna draw Frankie. I can zoom in closer if I want to. I don't know why I'm trying to draw from afar. The face is about as big as a hand. Interesting. I could decrease the size of my brush if I wanted to. But where's the fun in that? You can use your own body? No, I can't. I have a freakish skeleton body. You expect me to draw a thick boy like Frankie with my skeleton body proportions? That ain't gonna cut it, dude. That ain't gonna do it at all. Frankie's a thick boy, all right? That's not gonna work. We gotta imagine. I'm really bad at drawing clothes. I'm bad at drawing everything. I should just stop saying that, but... And I'm not going to use reference because I'm too lazy to look it up. But he always wears a nice Hawaiian shirt, so I think I can figure out roughly what that looks like by memory. So we're going to have it kind of go off out to the side. Same thing here. He's got some big fucking abs. He's got some thick fucking abs. And then we're going to draw his panties down here. There are a couple good anime this spring season. I've already caught up on all the episodes. It do kind of be like that. Okay, this is looking kind of terrible, but it's fine. I'm also like, I'm not even remotely trying to draw this particularly well because I know it's not going to turn out well because I'm drawing bodies and Mackie can't draw bodies. So. Vivi? I have no idea what Vivi is. No, I never heard of that. You have to draw his biceps has little skeleton arms, and then he's got those big boy biceps. That's not big enough. I mean, I figured it was an anime, but I haven't heard of it, so I figured you maybe tell me something about it, but I guess not. Damn, I gave him some thick fucking thighs, but it seems appropriate. You can also put on a razor so it doesn't erase past your reference lines. That's pretty pog. That would be nice. Lose track of time too easily. I've been there. I lose track of time really easily when I'm drawing. Like hours will pass by. That's an over-exaggeration. Like an hour will pass by. What kind of hand poses does he have? I know one of them's pointing. The other one's like a fist. Okay. So we got to draw. Frankie has big boy fists after all, so. Drawing fists do be kind of hard, though. How long have I been live streaming? An hour and a half. Or an hour and 15 minutes. God damn. Time is passing quickly for all of us. I'm on my weekend right now because tomorrow's my day off and I'm just going to be watching movies with Sean. So, I mean, I had reference, so it doesn't really count, but this body is one of my betters, not going to lie. And it still looks terrible. So that feels good. This is a very Frankie pose, so I feel like this was the correct choice, choosing Frankie for this. I made that arm like ridiculously long by mistake. He has short little legs. He's got like gorilla proportions. Ugh, Frankie, you freak of nature, you. This is all on me though. It's not your fault. You're perfect, Frankie. You are always perfect. I will never and have never said anything negative about Frankie. That hand turned out okay. I kind of like that hand. At the show starts, I wish CSP would sponsor me. Look at all the advertising I can do for them. You should reach out to them, see what you can get them to do. AI robots are revolting and murdering all people. So to prevent this, a scientist/engineer from from that time since an AI 100 years into the past to recruit the first free-thinking AI to try and prevent this slaughter. Interesting. I just watched a brand new Animal to Trigger studio anime. Trigger, I will watch anything that Trigger makes because Trigger is my favorite. They are amazing, and I liked it. It was pretty good. The only reason I watch Trigger animations is for their animations. Like, obviously Gurren Lagann, which isn't technically Trigger, but also is, Kill la Kill, Promare, all incredible storyline wise and animation wise. But then Brand New Animal, I purely watch because I love the animation. The baseball episode, God, they animated that shit well. That was like the best animated part. I mean, the fight at the end was pretty fucking great too, but the baseball game, that's really where it was at. All right. So, Mike Grave, you said Gone from Hunter x Hunter. Sorry, I'm not going to like draw this super detailed because I think it looks terrible. I'll finish the drawings that I'm actually happy with. Exactly. God, the animations they drew whenever she like changes sizes, it's very well done. God, I love me some Trigger, bro. Let me think here. I have an idea, but I don't know if it'll pan out, so I'm not going to say what it is until I start to do it. You know what you should look out for? Chainsaw Man by Mappa. And you should probably watch Jujutsu Kaisen too, because every single frame of animation in Jujutsu Kaisen is like coming straight out of a movie. It's so fucking high quality. But they're doing Chainsaw Man, which is one of my all-time favorite mangas, and it isn't out yet, and it won't be for many months. But when it comes out, oh boy, you're gonna like that one, or maybe not. I don't know, but I really like it. Okay. So here's, let me think here. This child with his tiny body. I need to plan some things out here. The trailer for Chainsaw Man will be out on the 27th, but I don't know how long that is until it actually shows up. But God, I love Chainsaw Man. It's so fucking good. Honestly, like Jujutsu Kaisen is mid tier story wise. It's really worth watching for the animations alone. The episode, I mean, you're not gonna know what this is, but the episode with fucking their names, Yuji and Kugisaki fighting the brothers. Jesus fucking Christ! I watched that like 4 times in a row. It was so well animated. I was in shock the entire time. I had my big dumb grin on my face. It was awesome. I'm trying to draw perspectives a little bit here. Again, I do have an idea here. What I'm drawing right now is not gone, but I promise if this pans out. I gotta make sure the fucking legs are properly sized. The legs are about the size of the torso itself, correct? Maybe a little bit longer for some freaks out there like myself. That's probably about right. I'll have to check out Vivi. I'm out of anime to watch since I just finished BNA, so. And then I need. God, I feel like I could look up a reference for this, but I can't think of what it is. I know a certain pose that I want to do, but I can't figure out what I'm thinking about. So I'm just gonna draw it from scratch instead, which has always worked out well for me. They elongate the okay, so I was about right. No, not quite, but Makes the more calm scenes still look good, but the more high speed action is just. I wish they'd done that with the Berserk movies on Netflix. They went with 3D CG for the action scenes, which isn't necessarily a problem. They just did it really poorly. But then the 2D animated scenes are so fucking incredible. So it's just this awkward dynamic of like the animation constantly swapping back and forth from like awkward CG animation to like incredible 2D animation. It's a bit difficult to keep up with. This looks terrible. I'm going to redo this body. I need a reference. I know a reference exists. I just can't think of where it was. I'll watch the trailer later since I can't on stream so much, but I'll probably end up watching it either way because I don't have anything better to do. Fuck. I know the way I draw like the hip placement of the legs and it just looks like testicles. It is what it is. Don't worry about it. Fuck. I feel like I know what it looks like, but I can't fucking envision it. Fuck. I can't get it. What the fuck am I trying to draw here? Just take a breath. I'm going to take a drink of water and fill my bladder further. I feel like the reference I'm thinking of was almost 100% Luffy. That seemed this seems like a pose that Luffy would be making, not gonna lie to you. Let me think. Maybe if I just look up generic terms here. Aha. That's not exactly what I was looking for, but it gave me a better idea of what I need the arms to look like because I did it wrong. I was right. It was Luffy, 100%. God, Luffy's such a good boy. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to redo this again because I did it all kinds of wrong. If I actually finish this, it'll take a little bit. My friend finishes their anime soon, so we can start One Piece and I can adopt Luffy. You're going to love Luffy. And probably Zoro, too, if you like cool characters. Everybody loves Zoro. Literally nobody doesn't like Zoro. Zoro's like the most favorited character besides Luffy. But of course, the connoisseurs out here like Frankie. Okay, it's not great, but I really like how this one turned out, but it's not great. It is not great. I'll be honest with you. It's not great, but whatever. There's not much to dislike. I mean, that's fair. Usopp's pretty pog, but a lot of people don't like him. I didn't like Usopp for the longest time, especially pre-time skip, but the older I've gotten, the more I like him because he's kind of like the insert of any normal human. Everybody else is like, yeah, fucking let's go defeat God and Usopp is scared out of his shit. He's the real human in the room. I'm using reference here so you can tell why I'm drawing these a little more exactly. Obviously, I don't have to say what my favorite character is. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. Everybody fucking knows who my favorite character is. It's so fucking obvious. Gon has kind of like little shoulder pads, doesn't he? A little bit. Is he self-conscious about how manly he looks? Everybody likes Zoro. First time he cries early on after his interaction, I already liked him a fair bit. His fight against the ghost girl. Oh, fuck. That's such a good scene. Sogeking popping out and whooping her ass. That's good shit. God, I love One Piece. in case anybody was wondering, that part of me will never go away. I will always love One Piece. I feel like I can safely say that after being addicted to One Piece for the past almost 8 years. I'm sure it's going to nosedive the more complex this gets, but so far I'm pretty pleased with how this little lad is turning out, not going to lie to you. I kind of gave his shoulders a little bit more of a point than he actually has, so. But that's good. That's fine. That's all fine. I'm putting much more work into this than I did yours, Ken, and I'm very sorry, but sometimes I can't pick and choose what I'll suddenly get motivated by. It just kind of happens. I had a good idea for something I wanted to draw, so that's why he's getting a little more attention than Tron Travolta Frankie did. Now, ironically, I am putting Frankie into this, but we'll talk about that later. I want to say, by the way, specifically because Scorpion had asked me about it earlier in the week, I had mentioned on the podcast that I was stuck with trying to figure out how I wanted to write a video. I figured it out, and I kind of scripted out about half of it in my head. Super pleased about how it's turning out so far. But like I said before, it's going to be about Berserk. And one of the things I want to talk about is how fucking brilliant Guts' character design is, and the reason for it is because it's extraordinarily like subtle and simple. You know, it can appear a bit complex at first, but it's ultimately incredibly simple and does an amazingly effective job of conveying what it needs to about the character. And I just absolutely love Guts' design. He do be wearing shorts though, not gonna lie. You guys ever think about that? Gon is wearing some fucking short shorts, my dude. I feel a little weird drawing this. That belt loop is a bit crooked, but whatever. These shorts don't look great, but Gon as a kid, that's fine. Well, I feel even weirder drawing a child in general. It just makes me feel like a creepo. You feel me? Maybe you don't because you draw them all the time, but that's your business. That's none of my business. I'm sorry. I don't want to make it weird. God, he's so fucking green. You ever think about that? I'm sure you do, because you draw him a lot, but motherfucker's green as hell. Kind of drew his boots not quite long enough, but it's fine. And also, they aren't going to look like they're touching the ground, but there's nothing wrong with drawing kids as long as you aren't drawing kids in fucking weird situations. It's a totally different thing. Yeah, I gave him some thick fucking calves, though. Jesus Christ. He's just supposed to be a skinny little twig boy, but I gave him some fucking thighs. I didn't mean to do that. What did I do wrong with his pants here? They look bad. No, that is... Why is my eraser so damn large? When did I make it so dang large? Here, this looks better because it's a different angle, so it shouldn't look so open. Is there like a lore reason for why he's so green? Is it like his favorite color or something? Like what's up with that? Why is that motherfucker so green? That shoe turned out much better. I feel like drawing the what is it called? Like the sole here is much easier as the first line rather than the last. I did not mean to do that just now. I'm going to draw on this for a bit because I got to figure out how I want this face to look. Why did it switch pens on me? Quit doing shit on your own, you dang thing. I'm kind of close to the microphone right now, so if I'm very loud, I apologize. I'm not trying to be. That head is way too small. No, come on, get rid of it. And also no forehead. He really doesn't. His hairline goes right up there, doesn't it? There's a new manga I've been reading. I forget what it's called. Nine Dragons Palace or something. It's a baseball manga that recently started in Shonen Jump. It's not bad, but like for some reason the main guy has no fucking forehead. Like his hairline goes like straight, like practically right up to his fucking eyebrows. It bugs the hell out of me because the other characters have foreheads. Why doesn't that guy have a forehead? The author knows how to draw foreheads. It's not like a style choice. I don't know what's up with it, and it bugs the hell out of me. It makes me, it's like so frustrating. Every time he's on screen, I'm sitting there like, why is his forehead, why doesn't he have one? What the fuck's up with that? I just wanted to make sure that the character has no space for brain cells. He is kind of one of those characters, so it makes that would be a logical reason. I don't know how to draw his eyes. This is gonna be rough. They're just big old circles. Looks kind of rough, but I'm actually kind of pleased with how that face turned out, not gonna lie to you. This bit of hair isn't really attached, but it's fine. In any kind of logical way, anyway. The Luffy and Gon crossover. It's not really a Luffy and Gon. I'm stealing Luffy's look for the expression, but it ain't gonna be Luffy. It ain't gonna be Luffy. I'm sorry, I just realized that I said that. I had to make a point of it. You know what? His head is ridiculously small. It's not big enough, but I've definitely done worse bodies, so there. That ought to fix it. Look like a fucking monster. Or maybe it'll look right. Oh, Jesus Christ, it looks right, doesn't it? Okay, it looks much better. I made his head so much larger, and yet it looks correct. Oh my God. Okay, Gon. You out here with that neck business, or that head business, isn't you? Okay, Look at his fucking head. Jesus Christ. Okay, now we gotta draw the other guy. Oh my God. Looks like a fucking freak. My God. Holy shit. I'm glad he looks pumped, because that's exactly what I was going for. And my greatest fear when drawing any pose is that it won't look correct. So I'm immediately pleased that that part looks correct. Now, I'm sure you can tell just from this triangle that I'm about to draw Franky. So he's just going to be marveling at Franky's magnificent body, which is maybe a bit weird. But we're just gonna pretend that that there's nothing weird about this. And Franky is absolutely the type to show off, so you know this is just all very on brand. I feel like I don't know enough about Gon to know if he'd be excited about Franky's massive cyborg body, but I figure like all children would be. So I'd be excited about Frankie's massive, fucking horrifying arms. Frankie also has noodle biceps, but his forearms are gigantic. Okay, I'm glad this is on brand for everybody involved then. Drawing fists from behind, oh, they always end up looking really awkward when I do it. Maybe I should just look it up. References exist. Frankie would start throwing kids around. That is absolutely what he would do. Well, in Punk Hazard, they were out rescuing some kids like you do when you come to an island that is half on fire and half frozen. And he was singing. He created a little theme song that he was singing for himself as all the little kids were getting super excited about him. So Frankie do kind of be like that. That's not right. It wouldn't be like flat like that. I got to draw it kind of at an angle. Hang on again. We got to do this again. Instead of just erasing it, I'm doing individual undos. Probably help to do a little bit of like pre-planning here, but I'm not going to. Let's imagine these big meaty fingers first, and then we'll figure out the rest from there. So then this thumb is going to kind of come up like this and cross over the hand, kind of covering up this index finger. I'm kind of just doing this free range. Like I'm referencing a picture that doesn't really help with this current situation. So I'm actually kind of pleased with how this is turning out. Does Dressrosa happen before or after the time skip? Long after. It is so Wano is the arc going on right now. Before that, it was Whole Cake Island, and then Dressrosa is there. I drew that star really well, in my own opinion. I have to imagine Frankie's fucking gigantic pecs here. Here's what I gotta do. I should draw on this layer a little through line for myself as reference for where I can center. Nope, I should keep that line and erase the rest. Where I can center his fucking gigantic body. Look at me coming up with easier ways to do things. I'm learning, guys. A little bit at a time. I'm learning.
I think I drew his panties a little bit large, didn't I? Wait, we can fix this. So we have to adjust some things from there to make it fit, but I think I made his body a little more turned than it should be, but it's fine. I miss Frankie's gold chain. I'm sad that he stopped wearing it post time skip. I think it really suited him. Magnificent cyborg man. So we need to draw kind of the same fish shape, but the opposite direction. I'm electing to go without reference because I hate myself, obviously. Actually turned out pretty okay. Not great, but okay. Might need to draw his head a bit bigger too. You're improving fairly quickly, and just saying that because hands are hard. Thank you. I had a phase when I was younger where I just kept drawing hands because like I figured out how to draw hands, so I just kept drawing them. I've lost a good chunk of that skill, but I've also, excuse me, I'm so sorry about that. That was gross. Retained some of it, so I'm actually fairly confident in my hand drawing skills, even if they aren't perfect. But thank you, Kanan. That actually is very nice of you to say. God, Frankie looks like such a surfer sometimes. I don't really think about it, but he do be like that. It helps for sure knowing that it's noted for sure. Makes me feel a little bit better about it, about the whole situation, because I have very little confidence. When I be able to draw perfect Frankies and nothing. That's all I want to draw. Let's be honest here. Like I'm not gonna pretend I'm out here trying to draw anything else. I'm just trying to get really good at drawing Frankie. That's it. We all should be aware of that fact, I think. think everybody knows what I'm about when it comes to art. I'm just trying to draw Frankie. Yeah, John with a chain brush. I love it. I'm looking at a really good reference for Frankie right now. So I normally I skip it because oh fuck, I forgot to give him a goddamn Hawaiian shirt. He's shirtless right now. Fuck, should I leave him that way? No, we're out here challenging ourselves. We got to fix this. But normally I skip the chain because I'm lazy. But I figured I should try it this time. I'm not gonna lie, I'm super happy with how this Hawaiian shirt is turning out right now because usually I can't draw it for shit. Collars especially. God damn, collars are hard. What's in the homework folder? I don't have a homework folder. I was smarter about it than you kids of today. I had a whole system for hiding my pornography. A collar 3D model. Nice. I like it. I put in a folder called Not Porn. Nice. Teach us the ways of hiding stuff. All right, here's the trick. You know how I just teach you how to cheat. Hey, that's useful too, you know? Sometimes you got to know. So here's what you do, guys. For those of you who are out there trying to hide your porn from your parents or something. You know how game folders, on Steam have like 1,000 folders that are labeled with a bunch of random letters and numbers? Just choose one of those, make a couple extra folders that are just random letters and numbers, and then like 3 folders deep, that's where you store your porn, guys. They'll never find it. They'll never even think to look there. They'll never know that location exists. Your parents will never find it. I had mine in a fucking Assassin's Creed 3 folder, okay? They never found that shit. Oh, wait, I can use the vector one, can't I here? Yeah, get the fuck out of here, you stinky lines. I mean, I don't know why anybody would save porn anymore, but I just figure if they're going to, they ought to do it right. I mean, you make it enough folders deep with the folder on folder action, like they'll never look that far. They'll never even think there's a reason to. They'll just assume it's a random folder. It's brilliant. Shit, this vector eraser is pretty fucking pog. That Hawaiian shirt actually looks really good. I usually can't draw them very well, but that's much better than I can normally do. All right, now let's talk about that face, that handsome face. I use Discord too much. The shorthands from emojis are built into my freaking system. I don't blame you. It do be like that sometimes. Hold off on that line for a hot sec. Oh, shoot, I forgot about. I didn't draw his damn mutton chops. There we go. That's more like it. Still feel weird to know that I don't have to hide it because I'm actually of age. You don't want to show your parents what kind of porn you watch, but I just would just have your own advice. I mean, yeah, it do be like that. I was I told some stories on the newest episode of the podcast that isn't out yet that I was kind of thinking like my mom would probably be really disappointed in me if she heard this. So hopefully she never listens to that episode. Of course, my mom would be mad to know that I've had sex and am not married, so I swear my mom told me every single week that I shouldn't have sex, which of course just made me want to have it more. Heathen. Sorry, guys. It's not, I mean, like, I don't want to call out my mom, but it's not the right way to, like, teach sex. Like, just teach, like, don't ever do it ever. Like, that's not healthy. That's just teaching unsafe practices, if anything. Because then they're not going to know, you know, the right way to do things to be safe and what have you. Sex before. You guys don't understand how needy Sean is. That's all I'm saying. I'm closer with Sean than anybody else. I go on a lot of dates with Sean effectively, so it's not even really incorrect to say that we're dating. We're the closest thing to dating without dating that we can be, I feel like. Thick boy. Damn, that Frankie looks really good. Holy shit. That jaw, though. Damn, boy. That hair? Fuck, dude. This is a really good Frankie. Look at that handsome boy. Jesus Christ. He looks fucking great. Okay, now drawing Frankie's feet is a nightmare because he just has his actual feet out. So since I still don't really know how to draw feet, it's just going to look really awkward. Jesus fucking Christ, that looks horrifying. What? I knew you would show up as soon as you heard those words, Jared.
Shit, that Frankie looks really good. That's probably the best Frankie I've ever drawn. I'm actually really, really happy with how that turned out. 20 years of drawing, I still don't know how to draw feet. I save everything I draw. I want to remember a time when I was less good. But shit, dude, that looks fantastic. The Gon doesn't look bad either, but the Frankie's the real thing to look at here. That's probably one of the best things I've ever drawn. BS69, I love it. That's a great thing to do. I am such I'm so particular about saving like everything so I can remember. Like I have nearly every video I made like within my first 2 to 3 years of making videos. I unfortunately lost some of my first year stuff, but I still have like my second year of making videos, and I go back and watch them sometimes just to remind myself how fucking good of an editor I am. Frankie's not freaked out. He's pumped up by how cool Frankie looks. So with art, I'm making sure to save literally. I mean, I still have here. This is gonna be a bit embarrassing, but I'll pull it out anyway. Hang on a second. I have a lot of sketchbooks from back in the day because my parents thought I was gonna be an artist, and this is one of my older ones. And I'm smart. I've dated every single drawing for a long time, so I can go back to a really long time ago and look at my drawings. I'm trying to find the first one that's dated. Okay, yeah. So this is March 12th, 2016, and okay, the camera doesn't really like looking at it, but you can see even then I was making fun of myself because I wrote fat neck and ew next to my own hands. I haven't really improved much looking at this, but even then I was drawing myself. See, here's when I was obsessed with drawing hands. So my hands look pretty good. You can see. I was doing hands pretty damn well back then. I want to say that was also 2016. That one isn't dated. This one is a charcoal drawing, I believe. I don't know when and where I had charcoal, but I think that looks pretty nice. So yeah, I keep everything. I keep everything. I want to see Mac and Kanan's old vids now. On losing all stuff, I have all my videos still up on YouTube. Lost one episode of Breath of the Wild. Oh, that sucks. I have everything I posted on YouTube on this channel. I have most of what I posted on Pirate Games that I did with Sean, and then I have my old videos from when I was working on my school's news show. Ugh. Our comments on my art, it's usually just, why is this so hard? See, I just bash myself really, really, really meanly. Because that's how I grow. I wish I would date my drawings. I could start, but I just don't. All of my files that I've since I started drawing again, I've been naming the files on the date that it was made. The first one is 1/23. The most recent one is 4/12. That was 5 days ago? Jesus Christ, time is moving so fast. All right, I really have to pee. I'll be right back, guys. How long were you streaming before I found you? I want to say about a year. I streamed really infrequently when I first started. I streamed like less than once a week. So it's hard to say, but I got to pee really bad. I'll be right back.
Apart from the audio quality, that was great. Good job, Kanan. You did it. You've improved, Kanan. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Everything's fine. And I mean, Scorpion, my old videos are super easy to find, you know. I mean, here, let's go find them. Hang on. Go videos, sort by, date added oldest. There's my first video. It's literally titled The Very First. It'd be so easy to find. God damn, these thumbnails are fucking ugly. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. So glad I didn't stick to this theme. I wonder how long it took me to make one. That was a video I made with Kanan way back in the day. I wonder how long it took me to stop using this thumbnail style. Okay, the first one was the Plate Born. That was a 2017 video, I think. But I didn't even keep up with it after that. Then I want to say the first one was maybe a Monster Hunter video. The first one after I started consistently doing it with the non-series videos, that is. I think Elder Dragon Culling was like the last Monster Hunter video that I did like that. Okay, yeah, so then it was Hitman. Moose Drop was the first one, and after that, all of the edited videos did not use that thumbnail style. And then eventually I stopped doing daily videos altogether, and that's when that thumbnail style pretty much died. So good for that. Yeah, some of our old collabs. That was a time. That was definitely a time. God damn, I don't even want to draw anything else. I just want to look at this Frankie. Here, get this fucking... Oh, shit. I mean, Gon doesn't even look that bad, to be honest, but he doesn't look as good as Frankie, so we're just gonna move him out of here and take part of Frankie's elbow with him. Nah. Damn, I'm just really happy with how that Frankie turned out. Oh, I forgot to draw Frankie's stubble on his legs. Hang on. Frankie's legs ain't right if he ain't got hairy-ass legs. Boom. Color the Frankie. I could do that. We need to do more collabs. We just gotta fucking stream together. We never do that anymore or ever. Okay, so I set that as the reference layer. Put this underneath it. Then we're going to go this. Can I just use the pen? What's wrong with using the pen? Using the same pen, brush? Is there a particular reason I can't? I'm not trying to. I don't disbelieve you. I'm just curious as to why. So we're gonna try it. Seems to work out fine. Frankie's is a bit wrong though. I still haven't tried Hades. I'm sorry, Kanan. You were so nice to buy that for me, and I just keep not doing it. Oh, for the purpose of explaining, I see. Oh, I don't want to. Here, actually, we will make these. Oh, that looks terrible. Never mind. Okay, we're gonna do this differently then. So that's anti-overflow shit, or I can't for some reason. Maybe it's because I'm on the reference layer. I don't know. But here, we're gonna fix this. Why did it magically change sides like that? You stream it to me via Discord and to here as well? What's the idea? Is it playing Hades or?
You can't use AT overflow. Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
Okay, then we're going to use a white brush with a very thin. Good enough. All right. Then we can get back to that coloring business. You can also try using a close and fill. You just circle the area and it will fill all closed gaps you can find in the bucket section. That sounds useful. With me being a second commentator. Oh, I see. I gotcha. We could do that. That'd be fun. Oh, shoot. His hair ain't complete yet. Give me that big, big brush. Is there like a tolerance limit on what it will count as being enclosed? Because I'm seeing a lot of white spaces left. I guess it's probably on me to go in and then clean it up, yeah? Unless it doesn't want me to, damn. I suppose if you were using a high enough resolution, it wouldn't even really be noticeable, but I'm noticing it. Am I still alive? I don't think I've died yet. My internet may have goofed for a second because it's being a dick today. Fill until vector line, and then there won't be any gaps. Hang on. I'm assuming it's in here. Fill up to vector line. Nope, wrong. Oops, that's no good. That's not what I wanted. Why did it do that? Now it's not listening to me. That's problematic. It's because my brush is so large, or... I broke it. Weird. Don't know what was up with that. Not gonna do that again. That doesn't seem right. Frankie's usually a bit more tan than that. Maybe not that tan. There, that seems about right. Think you need to use a smaller brush. Gotcha. Well, fuck it then. I'm lazy. Okay, we're gonna have to fix this situation, but that's fine. No, the line is broken. It will not work that way. It will not. It will not work. Good enough. You also using the bucket tool paint unfilled it without the little gaps. Oh, gotcha. God, you know so many tricks. What's up, Noah? How are you today? We out here drawing. How are you? What are you up to? There's another gap. Damn it. Any other gaps I should know about? Big brush. The star is not going to stay that color, but we'll fix it in a hot sec. Hey, fair enough. I use so many. Half of what makes me a great editor is that I know so many fucking shortcuts in Premiere and After Effects. I can do so many things so quickly because I've learned how to abuse the system. It does so much of the job for me. It almost outweighs the ridiculous amount that I spend on that software every year. Maybe I should just hunt out any gaps I can find and take care of them now, rather than constantly dealing with them when I find them. Ew. Toes are gross. You should draw the blonde boys. That's not a bad idea. They are pretty damn handsome. Those blonde boys doing what blonde boys do. Now that I'm seeing it with color, the way I did this collar situation doesn't really work, but it's fine. They do be doing what blonde boys do, though. You are right about that. No, why did it? Oh, fuck. There's another gap. I fucking tried so hard to fill in the gaps. And there's still a dang gap left. There we go. Maybe now I can do what I want. No, why are... Oh, there's another... I'm gonna kill myself. I hate trying. I don't want to try ever. Trying is too much for me. Kanan, I don't think this is a fight you want to fight, to be honest. And you definitely shouldn't express your opinion on the internet. That's just a rookie mistake. So if you're about to tell me you're just expressing your opinion, then you know, shouldn't be doing that either. This is a chat that stands blonde boys. You just fucking got him. Nice one, Noah. How do I make the color gold? Uh-oh. His titty turned a bit gold. Ugh, I'm too lazy to go through all these little holes and whatnot. They're blonde boy titties. Forget anything else? It's a good looking boy. Oh gosh, my back hurts. Oh my god, how have I been live streaming for 2.5 hours? I got lost in this drawing, my dude. I'm still a blonde boy, right? You are a blonde boy, but you are not doing what blonde boys do. There's a difference, a pretty distinct difference. And you can't break those rules. Ugh. Here, I'll try drawing. I'll try coloring in this small child too, without having any real reference for what his color scheme is. I'll just it's green. You know, we know it's green. If I'm in doubt, it's green. Gon's a green boy doing what green boys do. Not gonna lie to you. Gonna fill in all these stupid fucking gaps. I love kicking small children. That's not really something you should admit, to be honest with you. I mean, like, I'm not saying you're wrong. Everyone else is going to come down on you for being wrong. I'm not going to say that. I just wouldn't know if I would admit to it personally. All right, let's go on. Let's color your dumbass in. Nope, that's the wrong color. Oh shoot, his hands are gonna fuck me over. I should have finished those instead of making them super rough. I gotta do drawing live streams more often. You guys push me to do things I wouldn't do on my own, and then I improve a little bit as a result. And you guys do seem to like it, because you're fucking freaks. Despite the fact that I'm not really drawing anything impressive, so maybe that would work out better for everybody involved. I want to be there for all the drawing. I want to be there for all the drawing lessons if I can. I know you do. I don't necessarily want you to because you're an actual artist, but I mean I appreciate it nonetheless. I just get embarrassed. Imagine actually having art skills. Am I right, guys? You'll accept my benevolent eyes on your art journey and you will like it. Fair enough. Can't argue with logics. Oh my god, there's gaps in his fucking shoulder. You little green boy. This one should be okay, right? I think so.
Bye, Scorpion. Have a good day. Thanks for stopping by, as always. We always appreciate a Scorpion in the chat. Am I right, guys? Making green. Oh, damn it. There's a gap right in his gooch. Having different names for different days of the month is just excessive. I mean, here's the thing about Japanese. It's such an old fucking boomer language. They got a lot of stuff going on that isn't necessarily necessary. And it is frustrating to learn because of that. But hey, America or English do be having those goofy shits sometimes too, so I can't really blame him. Oh my god, there's too many gaps in his feet. I'm just going to try to... He's just going to have very excessive feet. That's... I should fix it. I'm being lazy at the end of this because I'm a piece of shit. And I finished the Frankie and that's all I really came here for. But I won't. I'll be good. Forgot to actually close off his boots, didn't I? Have I ever been to the UK? I have never been out of North America, and even then, I've only ever been to Canada. I wish I'd been more places. It's not like I don't want to. I just don't have money ever because I'm an American who isn't born rich. So really screwed right from the start. But someday I would like to visit. Fuck. Just do what we do in England and make money. Yeah, I don't know about that. Steal or sell drugs. Yeah, that's not no. I mean, if I'm stealing drugs from the bad men selling it, like Heisenberger, that's not too bad. But giving them away and what's not? That's not good. You can't be doing that. What is going on? Why did it zoom in so much? Yeah, I thought so. I thought you'd be pulling that shit on me. How fucking dare you? I just drew that in such thick lines, but it is whatever. Sell essential oils, they don't have to be real. I mean, are they real to begin with? Just get some olive oil and put it in a fancy jar. Honestly, like, guys, if I ever have lots of money, I won't buy a fast car. I won't buy a big house. I'm probably just gonna travel a lot. I'll start IRL live streaming my travels. Does that sound fun? That sounds fun to me.
So in other words, I'm once again calling upon you to finish the job of getting me subscribers and viewers. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Luna started licking herself, and I made a very strange sound, and it scared me for a second, so I had to look at her and make sure she wasn't dying on me. If Luna ever died, I would have no reason to continue. Does he have brown eyes? I feel like he has brown eyes. I need like a real dark green for his hair. Boom. A boy and a big boy. Just a couple of boys. I forget all English slang I was taught. Does anyone want to learn some English slang? No. Hashtag pals. I'm just really happy with how that Frankie turned out. It's one of the best things I've ever drawn. He's beautiful. His legs are all fucked, but the rest of him looks good. For the most part. Oh shit, part of his tit is still gold. Hang on. Don't believe anything Noah is saying. I'm 100% positive he's just telling you horrible things that are not actually what he says they are. There we go. I know, Can. I know what that is. Noah, stop saying horrible things in the chat, please. That's going to be the end of the live stream because I figure let's end it on a high note and not go back, not have me draw something horrible for the last half hour. So I'll just call it there. I'm really happy with how these turned out. Really, really happy. That's some of the best shit I've ever drawn. That Frankie's just so fucking pretty. God damn, that Frankie's pretty. I really have no idea what I'm doing, but I feel like I'm getting better at it, so it's promising to some degree. I'll give you 500 XP. You are on level 5. I won't tell you how many more levels there are. It's art. It's limitless, which means I'm truly at the beginning. How busy am I after this? I gotta cook my ass some dinner, but not very otherwise. I'm not planning to stream Hades right now, Kanan, if that's your question. It's a bit too late to start a second live stream. Max stretching. Okay. Oh, you mean like record for a video? Not tonight, but let's plan for sometime soon. Yeah, that's gonna be the end of the live stream. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it as always. Maybe I'll start doing more of these. I feel like I have more fun doing these live streams where I can like just work on something and also chat. Like, doing the magic card pulling live streams has been a lot of fun, and doing the drawing live streams is a lot of fun, even though I'm not very good at it. It's just kind of one of those things where I like to talk to you guys. So yeah, see you later. Oh, next, in case y'all didn't see in the chat or in the Discord, next magic card pulling live stream will be next Saturday on the 24th, unless my stuff doesn't show up on time. So if you guys like those, look forward to it. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.